I actually have a plan to get a sticker sheet, just write zombie on the stickers and see how many people I can actually tag with stickers and convert into zombies. So it's geeky fun. That's what cosplaying's all about, though.
We were upstairs in the convention center, fooling around with the zombie stickers, and what happened was Reed dropped one by accident at the top of the stairs. I think it was on the first step down. And then we're wandering around and we see Barney with the zombie stickers stuck to the nose of the mask.
Zombie Barney!
Yeah, I bought one of those grab bags. What'd you get? I got some waiting for the old school anime panel.
Stone says zombified Barney!
Yes!
Neither one of us remembered zombifying Barney, and we saw it randomly.
Things normally at $89.
Which grab bag is this?
The $40 one.
Yeah, you're better off with the $40 one. I got the $20 one, and I got like.
Oh, I got
What are grab bags?
It's this bag. They just have stuff in it, random stuff, and I got like really kick-ass stuff in the $40 one.
There's also this little Korean bar. You go to that, ask them for a grab bag, put a little money on your table, and that's.
Oh, have you guys seen
That's really different though.
I gotta go buy this right now. Beat one. Black guy. Now that's cool. It's just a massive room about the size of like BJ's Wholesale Club. They had a ton of just video game systems set up, flat plasma screen TVs. Cool. It was huge. Just a huge room. You just walk in, masses of people just walking through playing games. You just sit down, play any game you want as long as there was open seat. I essentially was walking around. I didn't have my camera, nor was I in my costume. And I found a Razor Ramon Sumatani hard gay cosplayer. He's a Japanese comedian. I said, oh man, photo op, Space Ghost, and hard gay. This will be perfect. So I run back to the hotel room.
He fled, and I followed after him. You know, we were pretty much fast walking, you know, down the stairs and out into the street.
It was right across the street. And I go upstairs, and I like put on the suit as fast as possible, and I grab my camera, and I run out of the building, and I'm running out of the hotel room, and you know, I hear folks cheering, my cape's blowing in the breeze, people are like, yeah, Space Ghost, go, into action, stop the evildoers, you know?
He's running around saying Space Ghost, you know, trying to get the people to pump their fists, Matt Sting.
All I remember was, I mean, I looked both ways, but I couldn't see out of the side of the cowl, and it felt like I was either thrown off of a bike, or I ran into something. Ah! Oh no! Really hard. And essentially, Space Ghost went flying for the wrong reasons.
Epic fail.
I kind of like slid off and landed on the ground.
The guys coming across the street were like, yo, did you see that? That Space Ghost just got slammed by that car.
A little red Subaru driven by 4 little old ladies.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, yo, that's my pal there.
I wasn't really injured at all, I was just a little shaken up.
Hit by a car full of old ladies. Dressed up as Space Ghost.
I got up, wiped myself off, you know, made sure the ladies were okay, which they were having kittens at that point, and I ran off.
Hard gay, how does it feel to be at Otakon?
Otago?
Woo! Give me some, give me some! Okay! Dude, I fucking ran all the way over here just to see you. I just got hit by a car for that, man.
And so I see some friends on the other side of the comm like 5 minutes later, and I said, listen guys, I got bad news. And they basically looked at me and they said, yeah, we already heard about the car. I'm like, what? They're like, it's 25,000 people. You're the only Space Ghost. Word travels pretty fast.
Dana, I don't want you to get freaked. I got hit by a car coming here.
Damn.
I think it should be all over YouTube. I'm surprised nobody got it on camera.
Oh my God, King, do you have any words for all your loyal subjects?
Stay in school.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
He's taller than me. He got a little bit. I got a little bit of a weight advantage. You got a height advantage. It's so cool. It's cool.
I got the reach, man.
You got the reach on me, but I got the apple. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Good guy.
Oh God, totally unexpected.
That's cool.
Dude, my buddy was dressed as Carlito earlier.
I think I met him already.
Yeah.
He said, I got your voice. And I'm Carlito from the Sound Village. Special.
Hey, so I gotta know, do you like girls to spit or swallow?
I don't care if they spit or swallow, as long as they're doing their job.
It's cool. That's cool. Later. That's awesome. So Goki, what's up?
Not a whole lot. I'm in line to get something autographed by Yoshiki. I got my drum head with me that I used to do my ex-Japan cover bands. Matt here and I were doing a demo as Lunar Cross. We thought it would be really cool to get some exposure or possibly even network with him if that was possible.
You're thinking we'll be able to pull this off?
Probably not, but we got nothing to lose.
Well, no, I mean, we'll give it to him. Doesn't mean...
If he doesn't listen to it, if he blow up, he's going to feel very stupid. Because he's going to be saying to himself, he could have had us. So, we'll see.
Some people considered him like a Mozart because he didn't just do like just the J-Rock. He was into everything. I mean, he composed several orchestral CDs and he was like, all the music was all him.
Okay.
You and him were talking in Japanese, which I think at the time he hadn't really spoken much Japanese, and he was really excited.
Hi, how you doing? We have a gift for you. We've got a little demo here.
Okay.
You're like a big inspiration to us both, and
自然というか要するに追いつくと夢を持っていました。いや本当に、今でも、まだプロにはなれないんですけど、夢にはでもまだ頑張ります。
どんなジャンル？
僕のオリジナルもよく毎日やってます。
What's your name?
Matt.
これマットです。はい。
M-A-T?
Yep, M-A-T. Thanks so much. Enjoy the CD.
Thank you.
Oh my god! Oh my
Interview yourself!
Oh my god! He just fucking took my He took my demo CD!
I don't know if we thought we could get like a record deal or anything. We were just having a good time, and you know, I don't know if he even kept the CD. Maybe he thought, oh, that's cool, gift from fans, awesome. Just the fact that we were able to give it to him, and he was just such a great guy.
This man is God in human form.
Get this back into the old space pants here.
I actually like mine more.
He just has white ones. He's like, think like if there was gonna be a slit on them, you know, like the Batman where they go up or something like that? Yeah, they go up like right in the middle part there. Yeah. The best break I've ever gotten. Thank you.
We are in the 22nd anniversary of the original animated Transformers movie. So we decided to do a panel talking about the foundations of Transformers in both Japan and America. Because there's a lot of people that will either assume it's strictly just something created, an anime from Japan that got imported, or that was an American thing. When in truth, it kind of had its creation mixed in both of them. America came up with the actual Transformers, the storyline, the characters. Japan had the toys though.
Oh, is he back in the set? Yep. Out in the panel. Oh, I made a PowerPoint presentation. Awesome. I have some.
Who here has started watching Transformers back in the beginning, 1980s Gen 1?
You got the touch. You got the
And I just want to say a quick thing, of all the people here, I think the girl in the panda hat there was the only person, like, it seemed like Cybertron Idol or something. She's, you got the touch! Just, yeah, so much
they did a really spectacular job with what they had, and just like getting the crowd amped up about it.
There's still online arguments about female Transformers and what the point is and whether they exist or not.
Do not Google female Transformers. There is Transformer hentai out there. I'll sum it up real fast. Hatches and hoses.
Goki, when are we going on?
Whenever they call us.
Alright. Miguel, you playing? Oh, hot dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Otakon 2006 proudly brings to you It's Bands Night, live from the Otak Cafe in the Baltimore Convention Center in Baltimore, Maryland, featuring the renownedly popular J-Rock influenced band Lunar Cross. Now, I need to know, are you all ready to rock tonight? I know it's...
A lot of people consider J-Rock to have really started like the Visual Kei scene after Yoshiki and X Japan had, you know, hit the scene. I mean, they did everything from speed metal, power metal. One of the reasons that Lunar Cross was even founded was Goki got me into it. You know, I had heard X Japan before, I thought, yeah, these guys are really good, and I never was really exposed.
When we as musicians, when we have fun up there, which we've had a great time, I think it just rubs off in the crowd and they have a good time, and then that's really what it's all about.
Like, they really, really liked it, and that was, you know, that was the best we could have hoped for.
Yeah, I think mission accomplished.
I think that's why Otakon works so well, is because you get everything. You don't have to be into any of that stuff, and you're still going to have a wonderful time.
It's about the anime, but it's about the people that you meet involved with it, and just the kinetic energy of everybody that's involved in the general fandom. And I like that kind of stuff, so I would definitely go again.
Mostly just wandering around, seeing the cosplayers, hanging out with like-minded people.
You can expect the unexpected. That's what I love about it.
And you would go again if you...
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Show me tears.